I am a CASA volunteer.
I'm a CASA volunteer.
I am a CASA.
I am a CASA volunteer.
I've been a CASA volunteer since the spring.
I became a CASA volunteer because I haven't been in the military. I worked with children and old folks, and I always had a passion to help, especially children. That's kind of my calling.
Most of my adult life, my mom was a CASA volunteer.
To me, it's about giving back to my community, and I just have such a love for children.
Seeing what a difference she made for those kids really had an impact on me.
I volunteered hoping to make a connection with these kids, and both my husband and I had hoped to provide an example of what a positive and loving relationship could look like.
So when I had a chance to volunteer, I jumped at it. I'd say my primary role as a CASA volunteer is really twofold. Number one, to make a genuine connection with the kid so that that kid knows that they have someone they can count on.
I always answer my telephone. I answer it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, evenings, weekends, and if they say, "Can you come visit?" I'm there.
And then number two, to provide that voice for the kid in court and within the system.
As an adult, I have a hard time expressing my views and my opinions and standing up for myself. Just imagine being a kid and not being able to do that.
When they can understand that there's somebody there for them, that they're not alone in the world, there's people out there looking out for them. I think that's the most important part of the program itself.
Spending time with the CASA kids is different for every kid that I've worked with.
I have a bag of fun that I take, which they all are like, "What's in the bag? What's in the bag?" So I have flashcards, I have math games.
We have taken the children to Christmas parties sponsored by CASA, which has been a great experience for them, getting gifts and eating chocolate and candy and all kind of good stuff.
I always have a basketball, softball, soccer, gloves. So I just try and reach the kids where they are.
On my case that just closed, after my fourth or fifth visit with the kid, I got out of my car and my kid was with his dad, and he left his dad, ran to my car and gave me a big hug. And it was a genuine moment of affection that kid had for me that let me know that I was indeed making a difference for him.
If I had a blank canvas and could paint a picture, it would be huge. It would be of a world where everyone's kind to one another, and we can trust one another, and we care about one another.
A beautiful garden with flowers and dogs.
I'd want it to be simply a picture about happiness. Kids just want to be happy.
And I'd take away all of their worries, and they'd see flowers and a playground and lots of candy.
And I would paint a house in the background where both parents are there for them, as well as me in a distance, so that they know I'm there for them, but I'm not exactly part of their family.
For my CASA children, advocacy meant support,
Being heard,
A better future,
connection,
being protected,
an improvement of the current condition,
being safe,
and possibilities.
and having a voice.
the trust and confidence that even though some things may have happened, looking forward, everything will be a brighter situation for them. Hope is the most important part here.
It goes without saying that everything you do as a CASA is rewarding.
My day is a good day when I help someone else. That's the reason I'm a CASA volunteer.
My heart's full because I know I'm doing, something for somebody out there, and that's what we're here for, to help others.
We make that difference to help put a kid on a path to being happy.
There are still hundreds of children in Adams and Broomfield counties without a CASA volunteer to be their voice and speak up for them in court.
CASA needs to recruit more volunteers.
And raise more funds to close this gap and serve more children.
Please consider a donation today so that CASA can serve more children who need support from a CASA volunteer like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Like me.